I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
All out of it. No more. What is good people? It is Monday night. You are watching the Monday Night Lineup, starting things off with Izzyverse over on Izzy NYC on his YouTube channel. Then kicking it off next with S. Vaughn 82 and his comic book addicts. And I was so honored to be able to be a guest on there tonight. So I had a great time. Looked like Scott had a great time as well. So go over there, go check it out, and hopefully you enjoyed as much as we did talking about comic book stuff. So check that out. Then you've got over on Geek Out with Roscoe's channel, you got Between the Lines with Geek Out with Roscoe. And I believe they got a special host tonight of actual Dracula. So go check that out. After me at, 10 p.m. Eastern, will be Will Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books. And then following Will at 11 p.m. Eastern time will be Carlos Collects doing his Monday Night Unboxings. So, thank y'all so much for coming out and hanging out with us. My mouse is not working for whatever reason, and it's quite bothersome. But we will press on, I promise. Let's give a duck away. Anybody want a duck? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Hold on. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. Like I haven't done this before or something. Cheese and Pete's. Cheese and crackers. Alright. Let's copy this. Here is the link. I'm putting it in the comments. To last week's live. Go over there and make sure you have a comment in. If you do, you'll be able to possibly get a duck from this random comment picker. It looks like it's going to be working this evening, so that is great news. If I'm too loud, please let me know in the comments below when I eventually catch up to it. Also, let's do our music that I've been adding. Kind of, fill dead space. Things like that. Alright. Let's start off with Las Cruces. He says, haha, hey Dale. What's going on, Las Cruces? Hooray, woohoo, and happy Monday, everyone. What's going on, Las Cruces? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Las Cruces some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Here's Trev, the Shipping Guru, Top 10 Alternatives, baby. Brother 22, what's going on, homie? Trev, everybody, please go show Trev some love over on his Instagram and YouTube as well. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Alabama, as always. S. Vaughn 82, my southern brother. What's going on, homie? Everyone be sure to hit that like button. Thank you, sir, so much. Greatly appreciate that. Go show S. Vaughn 82 some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Michael Baker is in the house. Instead of going for 500, maybe I should try 300. Like the movie, This is Sparta. That honestly gave me a great idea for another intro. So maybe I'll have to work that up. But everybody, please go show Baker some love over on Instagram. 95 Heels, always showing some great 9.8s. Let's see. Trev, Shipping Guru, S42. He says, I had so much fun hanging out with you on the live stream, bro. Yes, it was a great time. So I think y'all will have a great time watching it. So go over there to S. Vaughn and check it out, please. It was great. I had a great time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. What? Alright, let's see. Kenneth Bird, what's going on, Kenneth? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love over on Instagram. Bredazzle, what's going on, Bredazzle? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Bredazzle some love over on Instagram and YouTube. She is almost at that 1,000 subscriber mark. So let's push her over the edge. Let's get her there so she can celebrate. Absolutely. They've been telling me that I get a copyright claim on that. Not a strike, but a claim. And apparently there's a difference. I'm not monetized regardless either way. So, but I may have to try and tweak it or something like that eventually. So, I don't know. I'm mulling some things over. mulling some things over. My other Southern brother and fellow statesman, bottom tier collector. What is going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show BTC some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Bottom tier collector did an awesome yellow cover challenge here the other day, along with Scott as well. Saw Scott's today, so go check that out. And then Trev, saw Trev's yellow covers as well. Lots of yellow cover challenges going around. That guy ran out of bubblegum. What a shame. That's awesome. Will, Cup O Comics, comic fans, who's ready to be humbled? Maybe. Just depends on if I did my job or not. Thank you, sir, for coming out, hanging out with us tonight. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please, part of the Monday Night Lineup right here, Cup O Comics. Be sure to go check him out right after this show over on his channel, Cup O Comics, for his Monday Night Raw books. Larry L. Green Machine, he says, hello again, everyone. What's going on, Larry? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Larry some love over on Instagram. Be sure to go show Will some love as well on Instagram, too. I forgot to mention that. TM Nerdy, he says, hey, 22, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. Everybody, please go show TM some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Go show him some love, please. Larry wants his duck. Maybe tonight's night, Larry. Do you have one already? You got one already. I mean, you can get more. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying you've got a duck. You got a duck. Being bottom tier, I know I don't have many books on the list. Maybe I caught up to my thing, so I got to put another one in here. Let's try it again. All right, I got my books from winning the last giveaway. Awesome, good deal. I apologize for not touching base with you to make sure that you got them, but I'm super glad and happy to hear that you got them. Thank you. So awesome. Glad you enjoy them, man. Glad you enjoyed them. Bottom tier collector, you use cheese and crackers as an expression, 22. Do you have kids obsessed with Bluey too? I'm obsessed with Bluey. I freaking love that show, and I loved that show before it was ever even a thing. We would tell our friends about Bluey, and they'd look at us like we're stupid. So I've loved Bluey since day one here in the States anyways. Yes, love me some Bluey. That's a great show. SideQuest Comics, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show SideQuest Comics some love over on Instagram and YouTube. He pulls out some great hauls and stuff like that. Bottom tier's been over there watching this content as well, and I think a few of you other guys too. So everybody else, please go over to SideQuest, go show him some love, check him out, and see if you dig his stuff. I believe he is on Instagram as well, so go check him out over there. Appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you. Couching the Slasher with C Bizzle softly taps on the door, whispers, "Hey guys." That's great. Thank you, C Bizzle, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Everybody, please go show C Bizzle some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Digger Jim, what's going on, homie? He says he's 0 for 12 already. Sir, no, there's a chance. There's a chance. You gotta have hope. My fellow Iron Brethren right here, Digger Jim. Everybody, please go show him some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Great member of the community. Whispering, come on in, C Pistol. That's great. Let's see. Everybody's getting some NFL talk. I caught up again. Y'all are going crazy tonight. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Mahjong. March. We're late for Mahjong. That's great. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. Izzy Iverse NYC. There you go. Starting off the Monday night lineup right with Izzyverse right here. Go check him out every Monday. Starting things at 5:30 Eastern time. I got to make sure I get all the conversions right and stuff. But that was right. So go check him out. Make sure you see his show every Monday. He's been having some special guests on lately. So go check it out. Go show him some love. Instagram, YouTube. By the way, Izzy also has a Black Friday sketchy show going on where artists will be able to sketch up some artwork and auction it off for like reasonable prices. He was on Scott's show last week talking about it. It's very interesting. So if you want more information, go check out Scott's show where he had Izzy on last week. You can hit Izzy up, maybe look at his IG as well. Go find it over there. But be sure to go check it out and find the show and schedule it, and be there this coming up Friday, Black Friday Sketchy Show. So get yourself some original artwork with some awesome community members. All right, Las Cruces. So you're telling me there's a chance? There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Always. Did I catch up again? Do it one more time. Bottom tier collector Trev. Everybody saying hello. 6:30 Eastern. I apologize. I was thinking Central Time. 6:30 Eastern. Everybody. My bad. Again, I didn't get the conversion right. But thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Be sure to go check it out. Yes. That's what I'm talking about right there. I know Eastern and Central. I think Pacific Mountain West is like 12 hours ahead of Central Time or something like that. Oh. Is there really time in the Izzy? I don't know. That's a good question. What's going on, Swish Rips? Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Swish Rips some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Always a chance unless you're the wifey. There's no, what? What? No, there's a chance. There's a chance. Come on now. Appreciate you, Izzy. Thank you, sir. Ryan Riley, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Ryan some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. All right. So, pasting this one last time. If you haven't already, there's the link down below. Go to that link. That's last week's live. Write a comment. Any comment, doesn't matter. As long as the comment will show up, then you'll have a chance at getting a duck for this month's duck race, which will take place, I believe, next Monday, because that's the last Monday of the month. So, and I got a prize pack with books to give y'all a little bit extra time to roles reverse in my house. I'm always shut down. What? To give you a little bit more time to go over there, I'm going to show y'all the two books that are already in the prize pack for this month. Heavy DC month, by the way. Heavy DC month. But here is this Shazam number 2 with the great Santa Claus cover on there. Hello! Hey, Dale's going on, homie? My Iron Brethren, thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Dale some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Dale, make sure that you go over to the link and put a comment in if you haven't already for last week's shows so you get a chance at a duck. And here is the other book so far that's in there. It's the foil, the Joker Undercover number 1, Lieber Mayho Christmas. Sorry, Dale. I gotta get you. I gotta get rid of you. There you go. The Christmas cover. Foil version. So, yeah. Okay, mate. Okay. But if you win, then you're 2 for 2. I'm just saying. DC got so much out I want to sub to, and I'm still waiting to pass background for the new job. I mean, let's be honest. You haven't done anything, so like that shouldn't be a problem. But I'm just saying. Hopefully you hear news soon. All right. Get out of the way, Dale. That's great. Oh, rivalry's already started. All right, let's give a duck away. We've been doing this for 14 minutes already. Lieber Mayho is the most talented guy no one talks about. I don't think his shading's too dark. I don't like his shading. That's the only thing I don't like. Extremely talented. Don't get me wrong. But that's the reason I don't talk about him a lot. It's because I don't like his shading. So, anyways. On to this. Let's make this big. How do I make this big? Let's do this. There we go. Yep. Filter duplicate users. 11. Get comments. What? That's no bueno. Let's copy that just to make sure. Try this again. One more again. get comments, please. Yes, 15 unique comments. Goodness. All right, here we go. And the winner for a duck is Bottom Tier Collector, my southern brother, fellow statesman, has got himself a duck in this month's duck race. Congratulations, sir. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Let's do this. There we go. Cool beans. Also want to let everybody know that yesterday I had my first The Purge. The Purge started yesterday, where I went over books that will be up for sale in March. Purge. I never enter giveaways. My first Purge sale that I'll be having in March of next year. I gave away a duck yesterday, and TJ won a duck yesterday. So far, Lost Cruces has got a duck. Manny the Hobgoblin's got a duck. El Green Machine's got a duck. C Bizzle, Cup of Comics, TJ, and Bottom Tier Collector all have ducks. So, cool stuff. The Purge, yes. Oh, I hope not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, let's get into this list. Let's not hold y'all up any longer, because we gotta make sure y'all get to Will on time. So, here's the top 10 right here of this week. Coming in at number 10, we've got Black Panther, number 6. This is a 1 in 25 by Dolly? Is that his name? Dolly? You look like you were about to purge your dinner. Oh, no. No, I don't need to do that. Quack, quack. Right. Oh, that's funny. First appearance of King Metelli. I believe this is on the list because it is a 1 in 25 Dolly. Artist that I've not heard before. Kind of a cool picture right here. I like the spear. I like the sash that he's got going on as well. Cool little picture. But Near Mint's going for $110 right now. That seems insane. Now, I do want to go ahead and preference that this is not me telling you what to buy. This is simply giving you what the title states, and that is alternatives. So, my alternative... So it begins. My alternative for this is, if you like Dolly, if you like his work, then maybe you will appreciate this book that came out the same day last week by Dolly. That is Superior Spider-Man number 1. This is the Dolly 1 in 50 variant. And Near Mints for this book right now are going for $27 fair market value. So, if you really like his work, I know a lot of people are Spider-Man fans. You may enjoy this Spider-Man Dolly right here. Just bought it now. No. You heard him. He told you to buy it all. I did not. Good deal. Oh, what's going on, TM Nerdy? Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show TM Nerdy some love. Oh, I think I already shouted you out. I'll shout you out again, though. We're good. Show us some love on Instagram and YouTube. Gave Swish some love. 1 in 50. What are you doing to us? It was a ratio per ratio, a better ratio by the same artist that came out the same day. How can I not use that as an alternative? I'm just saying. Dude had like an amazing Silver Surfer print on his site that I was hoping. I was so hoping that I bought 10. I'm gonna be rich. I was so hoping it was a cover to a book, but it's just a print, and I'm just like, oh, that's a bummer. That's such a bummer. Larry on the board. There you go, Larry. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go on to number 2 on the list. We've got the Century number 1. Now, the reason that this is on the list is because Robert Kirkman apparently let it slip that Stephen Young, the guy that played... Oh, I lost his name. Dang it. Anyways, played on The Walking Dead. Awesome actor. You know who I'm talking about. But he let it slip on a podcast that Stephen Young was going to be playing the Century. And so that's what's made this book kind of jump up again, with Near Mints coming in at $109. It's the first appearance of the Century. Dagger Sports Cards and Collectibles. What's going on, homie? 22 finally got my new to me phone working on my old YouTube channel. Yes! Awesome. Thank you, sir, for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate you, everybody. Please go show Dagger Sports Cards and Collectibles some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And go celebrate that he's finally got the stuff working. Awesome. Good stuff. Appreciate you, sir. Larry's 1 and 3. Travis, my Canadian son. That's great. Glenn, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, because that was going to burn a hole in my head. It's going to hurt so bad. So happy to join you on a big night for you. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you, Cliff on Comics. This man right here is part of the Council of Comics. Go show that channel some love, and go show Cliff some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Awesome channels. Go show them some love and support. Good stuff there. Thank you for coming out, Cliff. Glenn, yes. Thank y'all so much, because I had a horrendous brain fart. So, oh yeah, I ain't got any of this. Thank you, Cliff. All right, let's get on with the. I seen that Century League. I haven't looked it up yet. Looks like I still don't. Yes, you do. Brian LCS, what's going on, Brian? Appreciate you so much coming out tonight, hanging out with us. Everybody should go Brian some love over on Instagram and YouTube, and be ready for those comic book community awards. The show, the award ceremony, December 2nd, because voting has closed. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see who takes it home this year. Good stuff. And honestly, I'm just excited that y'all nominated me, put me in with those other amazing people. I appreciate it very much. Usually lurking, but big screen isn't working tonight. Got you. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. All right, on to my alternative, and I'm honestly surprised about this one because this has been on the list before, but it's Hulk #1, the first appearance of the Red Hulk. Go check out my cameo or first appearance as well on this character to make sure that you pick up the right book that you want. I'm doing this one because this is what everybody points to, and I kind of agree that this is the first appearance of the Red Hulk. But needless to say, Near Mint's going for $60 right now, almost half of what old Century is, and that's what everybody's thinking as far as like Thunderbolts, that we'll see Century in Thunderbolts, but it's also rumored that we'll see the Red Hulk in the new Captain America possibly, and if he's in the new Captain America, he may make it to Thunderbolts as well. I mean, it's kind of in the name. So, Thunderbolt Ross anyways. Look at Dale on the board there. It's all tied up. Alright. Was that just too easy? Was that an easy one? Should I not have done that one? Young Avengers #1 coming in at number 8. This is on the list because of a kind of like not post-credit scene, but a scene in the new Marvels movie. Not gonna spoil anything for anybody, but that's what it's there for. Where am I at? Oh, for 4 deuces. What? No, don't leave. No. Damn it, Dale. That's great. 2 for 5. Oh, we got 2. We might be separating now. Found some emojis. That's great. Oh, man. Finally. Yes. Good deal. So yeah, this is the first appearance of like the Asgardian, also known as Wiccan, Kate Bishop, Hulkling, Iron Lad, Patriot, Eli Bradley, who we've seen in the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. So, right now, Near Mints are going for $70, which honestly, I don't think it's that bad for that book. That book was on up there. That was a big book there for a bit. So, $70, I feel like it's still down. In fact, if you look right here, the Raw is $89. No grade, though, is 13% down. So, I honestly don't think this is a bad buy. However, again, this is where all the hype is going to sit there and start coming in. So, 400, we're cooking. Keeping separated. All snap. Yes, 2 for 5. So yeah, my alternative for this book is this one right here. Now, it's not a cast. It's not a slew of people the first appearances. But I think it's one special one that really has to deal with that scene and who they're talking about. So, this right here is Young Avengers number 6. It is the first appearance of Cassie Lang as Stature. And we've seen Stature in the Quantum Mania movie. Sorry, spoiler on that one, but it is what it is. Dang, what a loaded key, right? Right? It's a good bit. It's a good bit. But yeah, the Cassie's name was specifically mentioned between these other two characters, so they'll screw up this movie too. I don't know. I don't know that they'll do a. They may do. Yeah, I doubt they'll do a Young Avengers movie, especially now. I doubt they'll do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stature. Yup. I'd buy a book like this while it's cool to hate on superhero movies. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Young Avengers will be fantastic. I'm so excited. I think they'll need to do possibly like a Disney Plus special or a TV show. I think that's going to be the best bet. But I also don't work for Disney or Marvel. So, you know, who am I to say anything, really? No, you're good. You're good. So, yeah, Cassie's name was specifically mentioned with these other two people. If you've seen it, you know. But that's why I have it as an alternative. Right now, near mints are going for $20, substantially less than the $70. However, you are getting like 4 or 5. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first appearances. Patriot Eli Bradley being in the MCU already. Kate Bishop being in the MCU already. Talks of Wiccan. Billy Kaplan being in the Agatha TV show. No room on Iron, no anything on Iron Lad yet. However, that is a Kang variant, so we're in that still. And Hulkling, I think, has been replaced. I think Scar is going to be Hulkling. That's just my opinion. It's just what I think. But that's where I'm at. That's what I'm thinking right now. TM, I'll send you a video where Ms. Marvel actress talks Young Avengers at 22. Okay. Yeah. I know she's pretty hyped, and she's been writing too, so I haven't checked out any of her writing. But Trev, you threw me off there. That's funny. Alright. Getting back to this list. Coming at number 7, we have got X-Men number 1. This is 44. I think I forgot what it was last week as well. But this is the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Binary. So this is also, it's 164, I apologize. X-Men 164. This is popped off because of a post-scene or mid-scene credits for the Miss Marvel. Again, I'm not going to spoil it, but that's why this was popped off. That's why it's on the list. Very Fine's going for $23. I really don't know that's that bad of a deal, honestly. Nevertheless, again, it's still a hot book, so it needs an alternative. And my alternative for that book is this one right here. And no, it's not that one right there. I don't think I have an alternative, actually. Yeah, this is one that I couldn't find one for. That's what it was. So I apologize for that. No alternative for this one. I definitely would hold off on this one because the character that they're showing, it's so hard to explain this without spoiling anything. I'm just saying. I don't see that character lasting. I'm just being honest with you. Pretty positive that character is there for a story to close something off for Monica Rambeau. I think that's what we're doing there. My opinion. So, I'd wait on that one. Alright. This one is back. Yes. One of my favorite X-Men covers. It is an awesome cover. I'll be back in my main channel for your Stream Tonight Cup. Yes. Yes. I'm at my 2-book limit. No, we got out of the half the thing yet. I could never get only 2 books. Alright, coming in at number 6, we've got The Authority number 1. There's casting news that an actress has been cast as the engineer from the Authority. Now, there are 2 engineers. This one is the second one, and it is a female. So, and this is her first appearance in this book. Near Mint's going for $46. The casting news is that she is going to be the villain in Superman Legacy. So lots of characters coming in at Superman Legacy, by the way. So yeah, Near Mint's $46. Superman Legacy news. Authority #1, hot book. Been a hot book. But let's check out. I do have an alternative for this one, and you've already seen it, but here it is again. Frankenstein and the Creatures of the Unknown. This is the first appearance of the I want to say it's Lady Frankenstein. So it would be the wife of Frankenstein, is how Key Collector was putting it. And they've already got a lady that's cast. Like, that's going to be our first look into James Gunn's DC universe, is Creature Commandos, where the Bride of Frankenstein will be a part of, or Lady Frankenstein will be part of that cast. Is it Lady Frankenstein? Or am I wrong? I gotta look at my notes. I apologize. I am wrong. Apologize. But it is a Creature Commando cast member. It's Nina Mazursky. Alright? Nina Mazursky. And she's an amphibious creature. And she's essentially like Abe Sapien, or from Hellboy, or Creature of the Black Lagoon. Alright? Think that kind of creature. Alright? That's what she's playing. This is one of the lower end books for the Creature Commandos, and this has got her first appearance in there. I believe that's her on the cover right there in the back with the bubble head on. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's her. So, but this is her first appearance. Like I said, lower end of most all the other Creature Commandos. So maybe she's not a favorite, but this also may be a decent time to buy into her. Fine's going for $3, while Near Mints are sitting probably at around the $6 mark, if I had to guess. Maybe $7 mark, which is substantially less than this 46 right there. And you can probably find it in back bins as well. So, Flashpoint, Frankenstein and the Creatures of the Unknown, #1. First, Nina Mazursky. Trying, guys. I'm trying. Let's cancel all those out. Let's back this one up. Let's catch up with the chat and their counts. Alright, let's see. Cliff is 3 for 5. 5 for 8. Baker, 4 for 8. Trev, 2 for 8. Dale, 2 for 8. Jim, 2 for 8. Cup. Larry, 2 for 8. Baker, 5, 9. Dale, 2, 9. Digger, Jim, 2, 9. You got this slabbed, Baker. 5, 9. Nice. Cover is hype. Right. I agree. 3, 9. I just got that book today in the mail. Congrats on that. Good deal. The Authority slabbed. Let's see. 3, 9. Won it on an auction earlier. Oh, that's awesome. Is she a mermaid on acid? I don't think so. Dale, last year my LCS had over 10,000 books and none had been sorted through. I grabbed so many #1s for 50 cents. Oh my gosh. You make me sick sometimes. I need that book. That's on my radar. I'm trying to get on the Gun bandwagon and fully support the DC. Yes. Larry, you're never a clown getting something for $1, right? Yes. Awesome pickup. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we are halfway through the list, y'all. Secret Wars, #7, coming in at #5. This is the first appearance of Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman in Marvel Comics. With the Madam Web trailer coming out, I'm sure y'all have all seen that. I did a first reaction review, by the way, on the Comically Comics podcast YouTube, so if you want to see my first reaction to it, go hop over there and check that out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think the best thing that I've heard about it is it looks like a CW TV show. And I'm like, yeah, dude. You're right. Like I said, first appearance of Julia Carpenter over here. And Very Fine's going for $16. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad pickup. I really don't. So take that for what you will. My alternative, if you want to wait on this, which is always a good deal, is to always wait. Where was I at? I lost my place. I think Will was the last one. Dollar Bin Diving all day. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. By the way, SideQuest over here has got some great Dollar Bin videos. You should definitely go check them out. My alternative is this right here. I've had it on as an alternative before, and I'll keep putting it on because I think it's a great book to have. It's an awesome cover as well. Spider-Woman #1. This is Julia Carpenter's first solo title right here, and yeah, I just think it's a great book. So, first solo title series featuring Julia Carpenter's Spider-Woman. Near Mint's going for $7. So for the price, for less than half the price of a Very Fine, you can get a Near Mint for $7. Just saying, if you're a Julia Carpenter fan. By the way, I think her costume in the trailer was the best looking out of all of them. She is the one I'm most interested in seeing and how that character goes. And I hope the best for the movie regardless. But if nothing else, if she does a good job, I hope whoever does a good job they keep. But I don't know. Her costume looked the best so far. The little that we've seen of it. I think visually, so far, so good with Madam Web. Yeah, I mean, it's not for me, but yay, still 2 for 11. I'm sorry. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you very much, sir. I hope the stars align and SideQuest and I finish all our Wolverine runs at the same. Yes, y'all are both extremely close. Like, I think he's 2 or 3 books away, and you're, like, about the same. Yes, that'd be awesome. Chop and Drop 2013. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Chop and Drop some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Swish Rip says, what's up with all the number comments? Okay, so the number comments are the first number is if you have a book, you'll add the number. So, and then if you don't have the second number is out of the books that we've gone through already. So we've gone through 11 books so far. So like Cup here, we've gone through 11 books so far. He's got 4 of the 11. So that's all the numbers are out. I apologize that I didn't do that before. Oh wow, yes, Swish coming in hot, 7-11. Good deal. But yeah, that's what they are. What we have versus the amount book listed. Yes. I love me some Wolverine 2, BTC. Hey, y'all should definitely check each other's channels out then. Bottom tier's got an awesome Wolverine collection, and so does SideQuest. Y'all all get along. All 3 of y'all get along. Y'all hook up. Go check each other's stuff out. Coming in at number 4, we've got Amazing Fantasy #1 with the first appearance of Anya Corazon. This again was Aranya. I thought it was, anyways. I just don't know how to pronounce her first name. That's all it really boils down. It's Corazon though. First appearance right here in this book. She will be in the Madam Web movie. We saw her costume slightly. I don't like it as much because it's like they're cutting out all the eyepieces for whatever reason, and I don't get it. Like, that throws me off a little bit. I'd much rather see the eyepieces in than not. So, and I think that's what gives it the CW vibes. So, I remember Dagger. If he's making a comeback, I need to support. Yes. So yeah, right now this book has got Near Mint's going for $34. My alternative for this is this book right here, which was honestly surprising that it wasn't on the list. And I wonder, it's getting hype, but I wonder if people just don't know because it was different. This is The Amazing Spider-Man #5. This is the first appearance of Maddie Franklin as Spider-Woman. So Maddie Franklin actually has an appearance as a person earlier on, and then this is her first appearance as a Spider-Woman. But she's the black lady that's in the trailer for the Madam Web movie. and we got great looks at her costume. And if you sit there and Google Maddie Franklin, you see her black and with the red spider costume. Like, it looks pretty comic book accurate. It was a good looking job. I didn't know who she was. I had to do research to find out. But right now, Very Finds are going for $19. What are we looking for? We're looking for near mints, though, aren't we? Aren't we? Yeah, near mints at 34 for this one. So, near mints on this one are right at 20. So, yeah, I just don't think that people realize that, or it's because her costume's not the same. I'm not sure. But, yeah, like, this book hasn't really seemed to have popped off as much as any of those other Spider-Girl ones. So, for $20, if you found it or whatever, it may be better to pick that one up than Anya. Because I could see Anya not... I could just see this movie not really helping out these books. And you definitely want to be on the lower end of buying always. 5 for 13. I got that Maddie Franklin book. Yes! Yes! Hopefully have some more in my mystery pack. A-Trev? Michael Baker, the 9-8 King. Forgot to say that earlier. Yes. Yes, the 9-8 King. So, yeah, Maddie Franklin. Give Maddie Franklin some love. Maybe nobody else is doing it because they don't know. Maybe they don't know. Because she does look different than that comic book right there. Substantially different. And I'm just talking about costume. You know, bump everything else. Just talking about costume. Alright. Coming in at number 3, we got the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know what number this is. I feel bad now that I don't know. I should know what number this is, but I don't. This is number 210, the first appearance of Madam Web. Very Fine's going for $81. And I feel like this has come down substantially since it used to be on the list, which is pretty crazy. Something up on IG tomorrow. Be on the lookout for it. I'm telling you, Baker's got some amazing looking 9/8s. Go check them out. So, my alternative for this Spider-Man 210 first appearance of Madam Web for $81, Very Fine, is this Spider-Woman number 1. This is the Jessica Drew's first self-titled solo. Is that right? Let's see. It says first self-title, new costume, and origin for Jessica Drew. So there you go. She previous first appearance shares the same cover with her first appearance. So be aware of that. New costume and origin of Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew. Pretty sure this is her first solo. Pretty positive it is. First solo titled book. Because I don't think the other ones count because it was something else. It's like Marvel Comics Presents or something. Fines going for $25 right now, but we are looking for Very Fines, and Very Fines for this book are in the $40 to $44 range. But what I want to show you, TM, you can't be negative. What are you doing, sir? You can't be negative. My goodness, that's crazy. What I want to show you is if you look at those prices, like you've got last sale in a near mint is $25, where the FMV is $32. Very Fines at $40. Last sale was $44. Fines are sitting at $25, which was the last sale for a near mint, and the last sale for the fine was a $27. So prices are all over the place for this book, so you might be able to get a good deal. It doesn't hurt to actually look. Just make sure when you're pulling the trigger as far as like if you actually want this book or not, and whether it's worth it to you. So, and here's where I tank. yes, that's what I'm talking about. You can't have negative. You can't do that. What are you doing? Canadian math. That's what I thought. Thank you, Digger Jim. Appreciate you. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Appreciate that. I'm negative to him because I actually desire that Creature Commander's alternative fic. That actually makes sense. I get that. I actually get that. Oh, that's funny. Alright. So, yeah, that is my alternative for that one right there. Coming in at number 2, we have got The Amazing Spider-Man number 30? Yes, number 30. First appearance of Morlun and Ezekiel Sims. Ezekiel Sims is looked to be the bad guy, the protagonist, antagonist, whichever it is. we're gonna just say bad guy, the villain of the movie, the Madam Web movie. And so that's why this book is spiked. Honestly, I was looking for the Morlun first appearance to do as an alternative, and then realized rather quickly that I couldn't do that because it's the same freaking book. So that kind of squashed my plans. So I don't have an alternative for this one right now at all. Don't go near mints at $47. Like, the only reason I think this is anywhere close to being possibly feasible or decent or whatever else the case is the fact that it does have Morlun's first appearance. He is the head or the main inheritor that goes after the spider totems and stuff. J. Scott Campbell cover I need. There you go. Comic Cap Collector, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Comic Cap some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Appreciate you, sir, for coming out. But yeah, I still wouldn't do 47 just because of Morlun. Like, nah. I mean, be on the lookout definitely for it, but be picky about your price. Don't pay that much for it. No. And like I was saying on Scott's channel too, like, come January, February, when all these credit card bills start coming in for Christmas and stuff like that, that'll be a good time to pick up stuff like this, because people are going to be wanting to get rid of some books because they're going to want to pay off some debt. My opinion. That's what I think anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, coming in at number 1, we've got the Alien Legion number 1. Now, I know nothing about this book, only that it was done by Epic Comics, which is a mark of Marvel, part of Marvel. And yeah, it's been optioned, I know that much, by Warner Brothers, which kind of throws me off. I'm like, what is that? This is like a Marvel comic book, but Warner Brothers is getting their hands on it. So it's all kinds of weird, but is what it is. Yeah, I have no alternative for this one right here. But that's why it's on here, is that it's been optioned by Warner Brothers. Fines coming in at $10. In fact, let me look real quick. Actually, I'll look later. I'll tell you to go look. If you're interested at all in this Alien Legion book right here, go over to mycomicshop.com and look in their sale tab. If I'm not mistaken, I saw like issues 1 through... Not 1. 1 wasn't there. If 1 was there, I'd have bought it. But it wasn't. There was like issues 2 through 6, maybe 10, that were like all $1 a piece. So if you're interested at all in this book, mycomicshop.com had them in their sale bin, and that bin will change tomorrow night. So go check out that sale bin and see if they're still in there. I can't remember if they'll be in the Marvel section or if they'll be in the independent section, but that's where they were. They were in one of those, and they had dollar comics for this title here. So if you're interested at all in looking into this book and maybe the story, nice strategy. Leverage Christmas credit card debt. I've never thought about that. I'm just saying. Lots of stuff goes down. Lots of sales go down in January and whatnot like that. So people gonna want to pay some stuff off. Yeah, movie rights can be weird, right? I.e. Hulk for years. Hulk and Namor. Namor was part of that Universal deal. That's why they weren't able to use him either. So I don't know if he's still that way or not. Warner Brothers made Wesley Snipes Blade. I didn't know that. Oh, already challenging for next week. That's awesome. Glad to see both y'all next week. Alright. No alternative for this one, but there's some little tidbits as far as like mycomicshop.com. Just happened to notice that. So if you're interested in it, there's you somewhere to go. That's our list tonight, y'all. But let's give away a duck. Let's give a duck away. What are we hashtagging tonight? Anybody got a hashtag? What we got? I get that big Xmas gift after when it's all... Yes, everything's a fire sale. Yes, absolutely. Let's do hashtag debt. I don't know. Hashtag debt. Write hashtag debt down in the comments below, and you will get a chance at a duck for this month's duck race. Any and everybody, please write hashtag debt in the comments section. Be sure whenever this sits there and closes out that you write a comment in the comment section as well, so that you'll be ready for next week whenever I go to give a duck. Jonathan over at Collectibles Association, astonished. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Jonathan some love over on Instagram and YouTube. He's going to be having 2 Black Friday sales, by the way, this upcoming Friday over on Whatnot, and Whatnot is giving sellers 0% commission, so they don't have to give anything to Whatnot. It's a great deal. So Bears Collectibles is what he is on Whatnot. Go show him some love over there. Go give him some support if you want. So yeah, full-time reseller, by the way, right there. Jonathan is. So yeah, go show him some love. Go give him some support. What was said? Something was said. What? No, you're good. Appreciate you, sir. I have a ton of hashtag death. That's not great, but it's funny to like. The comment's funny, but I hate it for you. I actually had books on the list this week. Got you. I should have read that one first. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out though. We got 19 watching with 13 entries in. So give y'all a few more minutes to sit there and get those other entries in while I show off these books one more time and show y'all as well the book that's going to be added this week. I do have to show you a digital image of it because it's not come in yet. I think they'll get shipped this Wednesday, and then it'll be here the day of the duck race. I should get 2. So much debt. I'm sorry. Here we go. Shazam number 2. Awesome Christmas cover there. Love it. And then the Joker undercover number 1. Lieber Mayho foil cover. And then I'm gonna take away this debt hashtag, but go ahead and put hashtag debt in if you want a chance at winning these books, getting a duck. Here is the book for this week. It is JLA number 60. 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas. And in this book, from what I gather, Santa Claus becomes a member of the Justice League. So I just think that it's freaking awesome, and it's funny, and it's great, and it would be a great read for anybody during Christmas time. So that is this week's add to the prize pack for the end of the month. I was debt-free like 2 years ago. Since then, we've needed a house and cars. Debt-free is like, it's amazing. Freaking amazing. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get back to that. Honestly, I hope you do. I hope you do, sir. Dale. I'm sorry. Right? Just saying. That Joker has given me nightmares. Oh, my goodness. For the goodness, right? Being a grown-up sucks sometimes, right? Alright, we're running this. I don't know who all's put the hashtag in, but hashtag debt if you haven't done it already. Let's run this. That's the top 10. 14 entries. Here we go. 15 entries. Here we go. I think you came in just in time there, Ryan. So I think you're in there. Collectibles to astonish, Jonathan has made himself a winner of a duck. Congratulations, sir. Like I said, be sure to go check out Jonathan Bears Collectibles on Whatnot this Friday. 0% commission. He's going to have 2 Black Friday sales. Great time for him to really do some good work. So, and he's got some great stuff to sell as well. Also, be sure to go check out the Cometly Comics podcast. New episodes drop today. Loki Season 2, the finale review. Did y'all enjoy Loki? I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying, did y'all enjoy it? Because we may or may not have. You should go check out the review and see what we thought. We've also got a YouTube channel as well, so you can go check us out on YouTube at Comically Comics Podcast. The episodes drop there, so go check that out. Brian LCS says that he is selling some comics on Whatnot on Black Friday too, so go check out Brian over on Whatnot as well while you're checking out Bears. You know, you can go over to Whatnot and you can actually flag those shows. So go find the creator, go flag the shows, and that way you know who's going to be on at what times. It's great. And yeah, go help these guys out. Go get yourself some good books. I've got a great book from it's Julie Newmar Catwoman. I freaking love it. It's J. Scott Campbell book. No, Dale, you can't have that. You can't have it. I love that book. Love it. Anyways, I got it from Brian for a great deal. You should definitely go over there and check it out, see what's going on. Trev says Loki was the most satisfying ending to a show in a long time for me. Yeah. I'm with spoiler alert on my review. Yeah, it was a nice ending. Go check it out though. I want to guarantee you that you get a laugh. I hope you'll get a laugh. I can't guarantee it, but I want to. I think you'll get a laugh. So go check that out. Also coming up this Thursday, I will have my my eBay sales haul report. So check that out. Also have my yellow cover challenge. I just need to edit it. It will be out next Thursday, so be checking that out as well. I hope everybody, all y'all, have a happy, safe Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. But yeah, hope you enjoy the family, the time together, the time off of work as well. I hope you get time off of work and you just have a nice, safe time. Eat some good food for me as well. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself and be thankful. With all that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast every Monday called Comically Comics, wherever podcasts drop. Google, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, Overcast, all the places. You can also find me on Instagram and eBay at 22comics. Thank y'all so much for watching again. I appreciate y'all. And as always, y'all have a good one.